Hey guys, Jerry here with Tiki 71 on Tiki Tuesday at the Tiki Bar. I've got a very important question for you. Do you like popcorn? Do you like movie theater popcorn? Well, stick around because I'm going to show you the few ingredients you need to make your home popcorn taste just like the movie theaters. I like popcorn. The reason your popcorn doesn't taste like the movie theater when you're making it at home is simply because you don't have the right ingredients. There's a few things that they use at the movie theaters that most people don't use at home, and if you try to buy it just at Walmart, you're probably not going to be able to get it either. The first one is the Flavacol. Now this is the orange salt that you would get and sprinkle on it after they give it to you at the movie theaters. But what they do before that is they use pure coconut oil. I use at the movies pure coconut oil, and there's a certain amount that you're going to put in there, but you're also going to put some of that Flavacol salt in there. It's made by Gold Medal, the same company that makes flour. And then I've got Snappy Butterburst popcorn oil that I put on it. And the other thing is the kernels. Now you can, if you buy cheap kernels, you're going to get cheap results. This is pretty doggone cheap actually. I get a 50-pound bag here at Sam's, and it lasts for a long time because now that we make it like the movie theaters, we eat a lot more of it. But I get it in a 50-pound bag. It costs somewhere in the mid-20s. Now, I don't want you to think you have to buy an actual popcorn machine. We got one because it is easy to roll out to the Tiki Bar, and it just enhances the experience. And I like the way it cooks in the kettle. This one was made by Superior Popcorn Company. I've got a link to it down below in our Amazon links. And you can buy just the top, or you can get the top and the bottom. I like it because it's got wheels and I can roll it out here to the Tiki Bar, and we can have nice salty snacks with our Tiki drinks. Now, if you get the Superior Popcorn machine or any of the other kind of machines you can get on Amazon, they're going to give you a couple of scoops. They're going to give you one that looks like this and one that looks like this. This is the one we're going to use for the Flavacol salt. So I'm going to set it up top. This one, we're just going to toss. Don't really need that because here's the thing. I mean, look at the size of this thing. You're going to get oil all over you. It's about, I actually use about a cup or so. And so what I do now is I actually just flip this thing up here. We're going to get it started. This is what I use. And I really don't think you can use too much of this stuff. I think that's a good start. You see what this looks like? This is your grease, okay? It's the pure coconut oil, but it's got that orange tint to it, and that's what's going to tint your popcorn. How many times have you made popcorn at home and it just turns out white and flavorless? This is what's going to help give it the flavor right here. Since it's been outside, I got some nice melty goodness there, so I'm just going to put it all in here. Here we go. Once you got it in, put your lid down and turn on your pot heater. All right, next up is the popcorn. I like to have a little bowl because we're going to use 2 of these scoops into the bowl. That way I can put it all in and then dump it evenly into the pot all at once. These are kind of like Red Ryder BB gun bullets. They'll go all over the place. You can hear that oil heating up now. I actually washed the pot earlier and I left it out to dry for a couple hours, but there's still a little moisture in there, so it's just cooking that off. Now when it comes to your salt, if you overdo it here, it's going to be way too salty. So on your smaller scoop, I would do a little over a half of the scoop. I would not do the whole thing, or it'll just, you'll have to do a whole lot of drinking, and that may not be a bad thing. We're going to add that after we put our kernels in. So now at this point, we're just waiting for it to heat up. Usually I'll give it about 3 to 5 minutes. You're going to start to see steam coming out of here. You can see right there, we are nice and melted now on all of our coconut oil. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the pot stirrer. And that's going to start taking that around there. And we are really close now. We're starting to get that steam out. So I'm going to go get the kernels. I'm going to go ahead and take these kernels. I'm going to put them in here. I don't dump them all in at once. As that thing goes around, I want to even it out. And so I take it nice and easy there, get every kernel in there. Not all of them are going to pop. That just goes with the territory. And then as it goes around, I'm going to start adding the salt. And we're just going to drop that lid now. And now we wait for the magic. Once it gets to about this point, we're going to go ahead and turn off the pot heater. And we can go ahead and dump the rest there. Next thing you want to do is take your scoop that they're going to give you and kind of move this stuff around, and some of that butter that's on the popcorn, it'll kind of spread it out all amongst it. Oh, I got to test that out. Let me see here. Oh my God. It's like being at the Malco or the Cineplex or whatever you have in your town. What I'm doing now is I'm lightly lifting this stuff to toss it, and that allows all the seeds to go to the bottom. And I'll take the edge of this and just slide them into that little catch there. We've actually got a heat lamp on the left-hand side here. And so when I go to store this stuff, I'll just kind of stack it up right there, right under the heat lamp. A couple little things that I do just to make it a little bit better. Let me show you. So I buy the popcorn butter oil by the gallon, and it comes with this little pump. I just start pumping that on there like so. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? If you just hit it, it's going to absolutely, oh my gosh. Katie would say, oh no, that's fine, that's perfect actually. We're going to drizzle it all over. Basically all I got to do is tap it, and I get it just right. There. And then, if you buy a can like this for the Flavacol, it is very free flowing. So I just barely give it a light dusting on top. And now the proof's in the pudding. That's how you do it, folks. Movie theater butter popcorn. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. And if you get a chance, hit the subscribe button and the like button and the share button and the notification button. Everybody on YouTube just wants you to hit lots of buttons, you know. Thanks for watching.